Venice, Othello the great general has married Desdemona. The wedding was secret, only a few friends. Among them, his officer Iago.
I do hate him, as I hate hell's pains. Oh, you are well tuned now. But I'll set down the pegs that make this music, as honest as I am. Signor Brabantio! Ho! Awake!
What is the matter there?
Look to your house! Your daughter! Even now, very now, an old black ram is topping your white ewe. Your daughter and the Moor are now making the beast with two backs.
Valiant Othello, we must straight employ you against the general enemy. You must hence tonight.
Oh, my daughter is abused, stolen from me, and corrupted by witchcraft and medicines.
What can you say to this?
That I have ta'en away this old man's daughter, it is most true. True, I have married her. This only is the witchcraft I have used. Her father loved me, oft invited me. Still questioned me the story of my life. She loved me for the dangers I had passed. And I loved her that she did pity them.
I think this tale would win my daughter, too.
Look to her, Moor. If thou hast eyes to see, she has deceived her father, and may thee.
My life upon her faith.
It cannot be that Desdemona...
There was a young man, Rodrigo was his name, who longed to creep into Desdemona's bed.
I have told thee often, I hate the Moor. If thou canst cuckold him, thou dost thyself a pleasure, and me a sport.
They sailed to secure the garrison at Cyprus, but a violent storm broke up the fleet. The first vessel safely into harbor carried Cassio, a young officer Othello had promoted over Iago. Then came Iago with his wife Emilia, who was Desdemona's maid, and the ever-hopeful Roderigo.
Oh, behold, the riches of the ship is come ashore. Hail to thee, lady.
Very good, well kissed, an excellent courtesy. With as little a web as this, will I ensnare as great a fly as Cassio.
What tidings can you tell me of my lord?
He is not yet...
Sir, would she give you so much of her lips as of her tongue she oft bestows on me, you'd have enough.
Alas, she has no speech.
I know. Too much. You are pictures out of doors. Wild cats in your kitchens, devils being offended.
A sail! A sail! Lo, where he comes!
Oh, my fair warrior.
My dear Othello.
Lieutenant Cassio tonight watches on the court of guard. First, I must tell thee this. Desdemona is directly in love with him.
I cannot believe that in her. She's full of most blessed condition.
Blessed pudding. Do you find some occasion to anger Cassio? He's rash, and haply may strike at you. So shall you have a shorter journey to your desires.
Welcome, Iago. We must to the watch.
Oh, not this hour, Lieutenant. I have a stoup of wine.
Not tonight, good Iago. I have very poor and unhappy brains for drinking.
But one cup. If I can fasten but one cup upon him, he'll be as full of quarrel and offence as my young mistress' dog.
Hold for your lives! Cassio, I love thee, but never more be officer of mine.
Oh, I have lost the immortal part of myself. My reputation, Iago. My reputation.
Come, come, I'll tell you what you shall do. Our general's wife is now the general. Confess yourself freely to her, importune her. She'll help to put you in your place again.
You advise me well. Good night, honest Iago.
For whiles this honest fool applies Desdemona to repair his fortunes, and she for him pleads strongly to the Moor, I'll pour this pestilence into his ear, that she repeals him for her body's lust. So will I turn her virtue into pitch, and out of her own goodness make the net that shall enmesh them all.
Be thou assured, good Cassio, I will do all my abilities in thy behalf. Therefore, be merry, Cassio.
Madam, here comes my lord.
Madam, I'll take my leave.
Ha! I like not that. What dost thou say?
Nothing, my lord.
Was not that Cassio that parted from my wife?
Cassio, my lord? No, sure I cannot think it. That he would steal away so guilty-like, seeing you coming?
I do believe 'twas he. Is he not honest?
My lord, for aught I know.
I know thou art full of honesty, and weighest thy words. Thou dost mean something.
Oh, beware jealousy, my lord. It is the green-eyed monster.
Farewell. If more thou dost perceive, let me know more. Excellent wretch. Petition catch my soul, but I do love thee. And when I love thee not, chaos is come again.
Good love, call him back.
Who is't you mean?
Why, your lieutenant, Cassio.
Not now, sweet Desdemona. Some other time.
Shalt be tonight at supper?
No, not tonight.
Why, then tomorrow night?
I do beseech thee to leave me but a little by myself.
Are you not well?
I have a pain upon my forehead here.
Oh, let me but bind your head. Within this hour it will be well again.
Your napkin is too little. Let it alone.
This was her first remembrance from the moor. My wayward husband hath 100 times wooed me to steal it, but she so loves the token. What will you give me now for that same handkerchief?
Give it to me. I will in Cassio's lodging lose this napkin and let him find it. Trifles light as air are to the jealous confirmations strong as proofs of holy writ. This may do something. The Moor already changes with my poison. Look where he comes. Not poppy, nor mandragora, nor all the drowsy syrups of the world shall ever medicine thee to that sweet sleep which thou owedst yesterday.
Villain, be sure thou prove my love a whore. Woe upon thy life.
Oh, grace! Oh, heaven, defend me! Take note, O world! To be direct and honest is not safe!
Nay, stay. Give me a living reason that she's disloyal.
I do not like the office, but I will go on. I lay with Cassio lately, in sleep. I heard him say, "Sweet Desdemona, let us be wary, let us hide our loves."
Oh, monstrous. Monstrous.
Nay, this was but his dream.
I'll tear her all to pieces.
Nay, yet be wise. She may be honest yet. Have you not seen a handkerchief spotted with strawberries in your wife's hand?
I gave her such a one. 'Twas my first gift.
I know not that. But such a handkerchief, I'm sure it was your wife's, did I today see Cassio wipe his beard with.
Oh, Oh, blood, Iago! Blood! Within these 3 days, let me hear thee say that Cassio's not alive.
My friend is dead. 'Tis done as you request. But let her live.
Damn her, lewd minx! Come, go with me apart. Now art thou my lieutenant.
I am your own forever.
Where should I lose that handkerchief, Emilia?
I know not, madam.
How is't with you, my lord?
I have assault and sorry room offends me. Lend me thy handkerchief.
Here, my lord.
That which I gave you.
I have it not about me.
That's a fault. That handkerchief did an Egyptian to my mother give. There's magic in the web of it.
And would to God that I had never seen it.
It's lost. It's gone.
Heaven bless us! This is a trick to put me from my suit. Pray you, let Cassio be received again.
Fetch me that handkerchief!
I pray, talk me of Cassio.
The handkerchief!
Bianca, not Desdemona was Cassio's love.
What hath he said?
Faith, that he did... I know not what he did.
But what?
Lie.
With her?
With her? On her? What you will.
Lie with her. Lie on her. Handkerchief. Confessions. Handkerchief. Is possible? Oh, devil!
How is it, General? Whilst you were here, mad with your grief, Cassio came hither. I shifted him away, bade him anon return and here speak with me. Do but encave yourself, for I will make him tell the tale anew, where, how oft, how long ago, and when he has and is again to cope your wife. Will you withdraw? Now will I question Cassio of Bianca. As he shall smile, Othello shall go mad. I never knew a woman love man so.
Alas, poor rogue. I think if faith she loves me, she hangs and lolls and weeps upon me.
Oh, I see that nose of yours, but not the dog I shall throw it to.
This is some minx's token, and I must take out the work. There.
By heaven, that should be my handkerchief.
After her, after her.
Faith, I must. She'll rail in the streets, else.
How shall I murder him, Iago? I would have him 9 years a-killing. A fine woman. A fair woman. A sweet woman.
Nay, you must forget that.
No, my heart is turned to stone. I strike it and it hurts my hand. The world hath not a sweeter creature. Oh, Iago, the pity of it, Iago.
If you are so fond over her iniquity...
Get me some poison, Iago, this night. This night, Iago.
Do it not with poison. Strangle her in her bed, even the bed she hath contaminated. And for Cassio, let me be his undertaker.
Good, good. The justice of it pleases.
The Duke and Senators of Venice greet you. How does Lieutenant Cassio?
Cousin, there's fallen between him and my lord an unkind breach. I would do much to atone them for the love I bear to Cassio.
Devil!
I have not deserved this.
Maybe the letter moved him, for as I think they do command him home. My lord, make her amends. She weeps.
Oh, devil! Devil! Out of my sight! Sir, I obey the mandate and will return to Venice.
Is this the noble Moor whom our false senate call all in all sufficient? Are his wits safe?
Alas, alas. It is not honesty in me to speak what I have seen and known. Do but go after and mark how he continues.
Let me see your eyes. Look in my face. What art thou?
Your wife, my lord. Your true and loyal wife.
I cry you mercy. I took you for that cunning whore of Venice that married with Othello.
What is the matter, my lady?
He called her whore.
Oh, good Iago. What shall I do to win my lord again?
'Tis but his humour. The business of the state does him offence, and he does chide with you. Weep not. All things shall be well.
Shall I go fetch your nightgown?
No. Unpin me here. How foolish are our minds. My mother had a maid. She was in love. And he she loved proved mad and did forsake her. She had a song of willow, and she died singing it. That song tonight will not go from my mind.
Come, come. You talk.
The poor soul sat sighing by a sycamore tree. Sing all a green willow, her hand on her bosom, her head on her knee. Sing willow, 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 willow. Sing willow, 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 must be my garland.
If thou hast purpose, courage, valor, then this night show it.
I have no great devotion to the deed.
Fear nothing. I'll be at thy elbow. Whether he kill Cassio, or Cassio him, or each do kill the other, every way makes my game.
Help! Oh! Murder! Murder!
The voice of Cassio. Iago keeps his word. Oh, brave Iago.
Oh, my lieutenant! What villains have done this?
Help me here! That's one of them.
Oh, murderous slave!
Oh, damn Diago! Oh, inhuman dog!
This is the night that either makes me or foredoes me quite.
Put out the light, and then put out the light. If I quench thee, thou flaming minister, I can again thy former light restore, should I repent me. But once put out thy light.
Will you come to bed, my lord?
Have you prayed tonight, Desdemona?
Aye, my lord.
If you bethink yourself of any crime, unreconciled as yet to heaven and grace, solicit for it straight. I would not kill thy unprepared spirit.
Then heaven have mercy on me.
The handkerchief which I so loved and gave thee, thou gavest to Cassio.
I never gave it him. Send for him hither.
He has confessed
What, my lord?
that he hath used thee.
He will not say so.
No, his mouth is stopped.
Alas, he is betrayed and I undone.
Down, strumpet!
Kill me tomorrow, let me live tonight.
Nay, and you strive.
But half an hour.
It is too late.
My lord! My lord!
'Tis Amelia. If she come in, she'll sure speak to my wife. My wife. My wife? What wife? I have no wife. Oh, insupportable!
I do beseech you that I may speak with you.
Oh. Come in, Emilia.
Falsely murdered.
Oh, lady, speak again. Who hath done this deed?
Nobody. I, myself. Commend me to my kind lord. Oh, farewell.
She's like a liar gone to burning hell. 'Twas I that killed her. Cassio did top her. Ask thy husband else.
My husband?
Aye, 'twas he that told me first.
My husband?
I say thy husband. My friend, thy husband. Honest Iago.
If he say so, may his pernicious soul rot half a grain a day. Help! Help! Oh, help! The Moor hath killed my mistress!
Oh, monstrous act.
'Tis pitiful. But yet Iago knows that she with Cassio hath the act of shame 1,000 times committed. Cassio confessed it, and she did gratify his amorous works with the recognizance and pledge of love which I first gave her. I saw it in his hand. It was a handkerchief.
'Twill out! 'Twill out! O thou dull Moor, that handkerchief thou speak'st on I found by fortune and did give my husband. He begged of me to steal it.
Filth! Thou liest!
She was chaste. She loved thee, cruel Moor.
Cold, cold, my girl, even like thy chastity. If that thou beest a devil, I cannot kill thee!
I bleed, sir, but not killed.
This wretch hath part confessed his villainy.
Dear General, I did never give you cause.
I do believe it, and I ask your pardon. Will you, I pray, demand that demi-devil why he hath thus ensnared my soul and body?
Demand me nothing. What you know, you know.
Soft you. A word or two. I have done the state some service, and they know it. I pray you, in your letters, when you shall these unlucky deeds relate, speak of them as they are, then must you speak. Of one that loved not wisely, but too well. Set you down this, and say besides that in Aleppo once, where a malignant and a turbaned Turk beat a Venetian and traduced the state, I took by the throat the circumcised dog and smote him thus! I kissed thee ere I killed thee. No way but this. Killing myself to die upon a kiss.
Something was rotten in the state of Denmark. The king was dead. poisoned by a serpent in his orchard, so it was said. And the poison lingered on. His brother was the new king, and the widowed queen, eager to be married again, was now that brother's wife. But the dead king had left a son, Prince Hamlet, whose heart was eaten up with grief for his dead father.
Good Hamlet, cast thy nighted colour off. Do not forever seek for thy noble father in the dust. Thou know'st 'tis common, all that lives must die.
Aye, madam, it is common.
If it be, why seems it so particular with thee?
Seems, madam? Nay, it is.
'Tis sweet and commendable in your nature, Hamlet, to give these mourning duties to your father. But you must know your father lost a father, that father lost his. We pray you, throw to earth this unprevailing woe.
Frailty, thy name is woman. A little month, or ere those shoes were old with which he followed my poor father's body. Oh, God! A beast that once discourse of reason would have mourned longer. Married with my uncle. Horatio! Or I do forget myself. But what is your affair in Elsinore?
My lord, I came to see your father's funeral.
I think it was to see my mother's wedding.
Indeed, my lord, it followed hard upon.
The funeral baked meats did coldly furnish forth the marriage tables. My father. Methinks I see my father.
Where, my lord?
In my mind's eye, Horatio.
My lord, I think I saw him yesternight.
Saw who?
My lord, the king, your father.
The king, my father?
2 nights together on their watch had these gentlemen been thus encountered. A figure like your father, armed at point, exactly, cap a pay.
I will watch tonight. Perchance 'twill walk again. My father's spirit in arms. All is not well.
Ophelia, daughter of Polonius, the king's cautious old counselor, loved Hamlet and believed that he loved her. But Laertes, her brother, who was bound for France, warned her of the dangers of a prince's love.
For Hamlet and the trifling of his favor, hold it a fashion and a toy in blood, no more.
No more but so.
But you must fear. His greatness weigh, his will is not his own. Then weigh what loss your honor may sustain, if with too credent ear you list his songs. Fear it, Ophelia. But here, my father comes.
Get here, Laertes. Aboard for shame. The wind sits in the shoulder of your sail, and you are stayed for. There, my blessing with thee.
Farewell, Ophelia, and remember well what I have said to you.
'Tis in my memory locked.
What is't, Ophelia, he hath said to you?
So please you, something touching the Lord Hamlet.
What is between you? Give me up the truth.
He hath, my lord, of late made many tenders of his affection to me.
Affection? Oh, you speak like a Greek girl.
My lord, he hath importuned me with love in honourable fashion.
Go to. Springes to catch woodcocks. I would not, in plain terms, from this time forth, have you so slander any moment's leisure as to give words or talk with the Lord Hamlet. Look to it. I charge you.
I shall obey you.
What hour now?
I think it lacks of 12. Look, my lord, it comes.
Angels and ministers of grace, defend us.
I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night.
I will follow it.
Do not, my lord.
I say away. Go on. I'll follow thee.
List. is foul and most unnatural. Murder.
Murder!
Murder, most foul as in the best it is. 'Tis given out that sleeping in my orchard, a serpent stung me. But know thou, noble youth, the serpent that did sting thy father's life now wears his crown.
Oh, my prophetic soul! My uncle!
Aye, that incestuous, that adulterate beast, with witchcraft of his wit, with traitorous gifts, won to his shameful lust the will of my most seeming virtuous queen.
O most pernicious woman! O villain, villain, smiling, damned villain!
Adieu. Adieu. Remember.
Hamlet resolved to hide his terrible knowledge under a cloak of madness.
Oh, my lord, I have been so affrighted.
With what in the name of God?
My lord, as I was sewing in my closet, Lord Hamlet, with his doublet all unbraced, and with a look so piteous in purport as if he had been loosed out of hell to speak of horrors, he comes before me.
Mad for thy love?
My lord, I do not know, but truly I do fear it.
This is the very ecstasy of love. Have you given him any hard words of late?
As you did command.
That hath made him mad.
Do you think 'tis this?
It may be. Very like.
How may we try it further?
You know, he sometimes walks 4 hours together here in the lobby. At such a time, I'll loose my daughter to him. Be you and I behind an arras then. Mark the encounter.
We will try it.
But look where sadly the poor wretch come.
Bloody, bawdy villain. Remorseless, treacherous, lecherous, kindless villain. Oh, vengeance! That I, the son of a dear father murdered, prompted to my revenge by heaven and hell, a dull and muddy-mettled rascal, peak and can say nothing. The spirit that I have seen may be the devil, and the devil hath power to assume a pleasing shape, and perhaps abuses me to damn me. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them. To die, to sleep, no more. About my brains. I have heard that guilty creatures sitting at a play have by the very cunning of the scene been struck so to the soul that presently they have proclaimed their malefactions. I will have these players play something like the murder of my father before mine uncle. I'll observe his looks. The play's the thing wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king. Nymph, in thy orisons be all my sins remembered.
Good my lord, how does your honour for this many a day?
I humbly thank you well.
My lord, I have remembrances of yours that I have longed long to redeliver.
I did love you.
Indeed, my me believe so.
You should not have believed me. I loved you not. Where's your father?
At home, my lord.
Let the doors be shut upon him, that he may play the fool nowhere but in his own house. Get thee to a nunnery. Why wouldst thou be a breeder of sinners? To a nunnery, go, and quickly too. Farewell.
Love his affections do not that way tend. There's something in his soul. Madness in great ones must not go. Have you heard the argument? Is there no offense in it?
No, they do but jest. Poison in jest.
Player king, player queen, poison in jest. Real queen, real king, the very image of the murder in the orchard.
Give me some light! Away!
What? Frighted with false fire?
My lord, the Queen would speak with you.
I will come to my mother by and by.
He will come straight. Tell him his pranks have been too broad to bear. Silence me, in here.
Fear me not.
How now, mother?
Withdraw. I hear him coming.
Now, mother, what's the matter?
Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Mother, you have my father much offended.
What wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me. Help! Oh!
What ho? Help!
How now, a rat? Dead for a ducat, dead. Is it the king? Thou wretched, rash, intruding fool, farewell.
Oh, what a rash and bloody deed is this!
Almost as bad as kill a king and marry with his brother.
As kill a king?
Aye, lady. Do you not come your tardy son to chide?
This visitation is but to whet thy almost blunted purpose.
Whereon do you knock?
Look you how pale he glares. Do you see nothing there?
Nothing at all.
Why, look you there, look how it steals away. My father in his habit as he lived.
This is the very coinage of your brain.
My pulse as yours doth temperately keep time and makes us healthful music. It is not madness. For this same Lord I do repent, but heaven hath pleased it so. I must be cruel only to be kind. Thus bad begins, and worse remains behind.
The old man's death was monstrous. Straightway, Hamlet was dispatched to England. Secret letters carried by spies condemned him to death. The bloody deed had struck terror into the king's heart and driven Ophelia to madness.
What would she have? She speaks much of her father. She is importunate, indeed distract.
White his shroud as the mountain. snow, larded with sweet flowers, which be wept to the grave did not go, with true love showers.
Follow her close. Give her good watch.
Laertes has returned from France. Enraged by news of his father's death, he has stirred up rebellion.
When sorrows come, they come not single spies, but in battalions.
O thou vile king! Give me my father!
Calmly, good Laertes.
Let him go, Gertrude. Tell me, Laertes, why thou art thus incensed.
Where is my father?
Dead?
But not by him. They bore him bare, faced on the bier, and in his grave rained many a tear.
O Rose of May, dear maid, kind sister, sweet Ophelia. O heavens, is possible a young maid's wits should be as mortal as an old man's life?
There's rosemary. That's for remembrance. I would give you some violets, but they withered all when my father died.
The king has received a letter. Hamlet has returned.
It warms the very sickness in my heart that I shall live and tell him to his teeth, thus diest thou.
Will you be ruled by me?
One woe doth tread upon another's heel, so fast they follow. Your sister's drowned, Laertes.
Too much of water hast thou, poor Ophelia, and therefore I forbid my tears. Only I'll be revenged.
On his way to see the king, Hamlet tells Horatio how the ship taking him to his death had been attacked by pirates, and so he'd seized his chance to escape the king's spies and return to Denmark.
What man dost thou dig it for?
For no man, sir.
For what woman, then?
For none neither.
Who is to be buried in it?
One that was a woman, sir. But rest her soul, she's dead. Here's a skull now. It's lain you in the earth 23 years.
Whose was it?
A horse and mad fellows it was. This same skull, sir, was Yorick's skull, the king's jester.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio, a fellow of infinite jest.
But soft, here comes the king, the queen, the courtiers.
Sweets to the sweet, farewell.
What? The fair Ophelia?
Hold off the earth a while, till I have caught her once more in mine arms.
What is he whose grief bears such an emphasis?
The devil take thy soul!
Pluck them asunder!
My lord, be quiet! I loved Ophelia! 40,000 brothers could not with all their quantity of love make up my sum!
Hamlet! Hamlet!
I will fight with him upon this theme!
Oh, he's mad, Laertes!
Laertes must be avenged. Hamlet must die. To this end, the fearful king devised a fencing match between the prince and Laertes. But the contest will be unequal, for all the rapiers are foiled, except one.
I will do it, and for that purpose I'll anoint my sword. I bought an unction of a mountebank so mortal that but dip a knife in it.
And that he calls for drink, I'll have prepared him a chalice for the nonce, whereon but sipping, if he by chance escape your venom stuck, our purpose may hold there.
If your mind dislike anything, obey it. I will forestall their repair hither, and say you are not fit.
We defy augury. There is special providence in the fall of a sparrow. The readiness is all. Let be.
This is too heavy. Let me see another.
This likes me well.
Come, begin.
Come on, sir.
A hit, a very palpable hit. Hamlet, this pearl is thine.
I'll play this bout first. Set it by a while. Come! Another hit, what say you?
I do confess it.
The queen carouses to thy fortune, Hamlet.
Gertrude, do not drink.
I will, my lord.
It is the poisoned cup. It is too late.
Come, let me wipe thy face.
How does the queen?
She swoons to see them bleed.
The drink. I am poison.
Hamlet, thou art slain. The treacherous instrument is in thine hand, unbaited and envenomed. The king is to blame.
Venom, do thy work. I am dead, Horatio. Wretched queen, adieu. This fell Sergeant Death is strict in his arrest. If thou didst ever hold me in thy heart, absent thee from felicity a while, and in this harsh world draw thy breath in pain to tell my story, the rest is silence.
On a misty, forgotten isle, somewhere between Tunis and Naples, two strange castaways, a father and a daughter, are watching the long-awaited ship. For Prospero, a duke robbed of his title, there is grim pleasure. At last his enemies are within his grasp. His wicked brother, Antonio, Alonso, the greedy king of Naples, and his treacherous brother, Sebastian. Even Gonzalo, the kindly courtier. who, when father and tiny daughter had been set adrift in a rotting boat, had secretly provided them with food and clothing, and those precious books that had turned the poor, betrayed, and overthrown Duke of Milan into Prospero, the mighty enchanter.
Be collected, there's no harm done. I have done nothing but in care of thee. Thou art inclined to sleep. Approach. My Ariel, come.
All hail, great master, grave sir, hail.
Hast thou, spirit, performed to the point the tempest that I bade thee?
To every article.
But are they, Ariel, safe?
Not a hair perished. In troops I have dispersed them about the isle. The king's son I have landed by himself.
Why, that's my spirit. But there's more work.
My lord, it shall be done.
Awake, dear heart, awake. Thou hast slept well. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir. I do not love to look on.
But as 'tis, we cannot miss him. He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho? Slave? Caliban! Thou earth, thou come forth!
The southwest blow on ye and blister you all o'er.
For this be sure, tonight thou shalt have cramps, side stitches that shall pen thy breath up.
This island's mine, by Sycorax, my mother. When thou camest first, thou strokest me, and made much of me.
Thou most lying slave, whom stripes may move, not kindness. I have used thee, filth as thou art, with human care, and lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
What had been done? Thou didst prevent me. I had peopled else this isle with Calibans.
Hag seed, hence! Fetch us in fuel.
Ferdinand, the King of Naples' son, believed his father had drowned.
What is't? A spirit?
No, wench, it eats and sleeps and has such senses as we have, such.
I might call him a thing divine.
Oh, if a virgin and your affection not gone forth, I'll make you the Queen of Naples.
I charge thee, thou dost here usurp the name thou owest not, and hast put thyself upon this island as a spy, to win it from me, the Lord on't.
No, as I am a man.
There's nothing ill can dwell in such a temple.
Speak not you for him, he's a traitor. Come, I'll manacle thy neck and feet together.
No, I will resist.
Come on, obey.
Be of comfort. My father's of a better nature, sir, than he appears.
Thou shalt be as free as mountain winds, but then exactly do all points of my command.
Beseech you, sir, be merry. You have cause, so have we all, of joy, for our escape is much beyond our loss.
Oh, prithee, peace. He receives comfort like cold porridge.
Our garments, being as they were drenched in the sea, seem now as fresh as when we were at Tunis at the marriage of your daughter, who is now queen.
Would I had never married my daughter there, for coming thence my son is lost.
Sir, he may live. I saw him beat the surges under him.
No, he's gone.
Sir, you may thank yourself for this great loss that would not bless our Europe with your daughter.
Prithee, peace.
The fault's your own.
You are gentlemen of...
I am very heavy. Go sleep. What a strange drowsiness possesses them.
It is the quality of the climate. What might, worthy Sebastian, oh, what might. My strong imagination sees a crown dropping upon my head.
Oh, prithee, say on.
Will you grant with me that Ferdinand is drowned?
He's gone.
What a sleep were this for your advancement. Do you understand me?
Methinks I do. I remember you did supplant your brother, Prospero.
True. And look how well my garments sit upon me.
Thy case, dear friend, shall be my precedent. As thou gott'st Milan, I'll come by Naples.
Draw thy sword.
Away!
Why, how now? Why are you drawn? We heard a hollow burst of bellowing, like bulls or other lions. Heard you this, Gonzalo?
Upon mine honor, sir, I heard a humming.
Lead off this ground, and let's make further search for my poor son.
All the infections that the sun sucks up from bogs, fens, flats on Prosper fall and make him by inch meal a disease. Lo, now lo, here comes the spirit of it to torment me for bringing wood in slowly and fall flat. Perchance he will not mind me.
What have we here? A man or a fish? Dead or alive? A fish? He smells like a fish. Worm o' my troth. This is no fish, but an islander who hath lately suffered by a thunderbolt. Alas, the storm is come again. My best way is to creep under his gabardine. There is no other shelter hereabout.
I shall no more to sea, here shall I die ashore. This is a very scurvy tune to sing at a man's funeral. Here's my comfort. Oh, hey!
Do not torment me. Oh.
This is some monster of the Isle with 4 legs, who hath got, as I take it, an ague. Where the devil should he learn our language?
Do not torment me, prithee. I'll bring my wood home faster.
He's in his fit now and does not talk after the wisest. He shall taste of my bottle.
I should know that voice. It should be... But he is drowned.
4 legs and 2 voices. Amen. I will pour some in my other mouth.
Stefano? If thou beest Stefano, touch me and speak to me, for I am Trinculo.
If thou beest Trinculo, come forth!
Oh, Stefano! Two Neapolitans, skate!
Prithee, do not turn me about. My stomach is not constant.
That's a brave god, and bear celestial liquor.
Oh, Stefano! Hast any more of this?
The whole butt, man! I prithee now, lead the way.
Ben, Kelly Ben, the new master, get a new man. Freedom, Friday, freedom, freedom, Friday, freedom.
Alas, now pray you, work not so hard. My father is hard at study. Pray now rest yourself. He's safe for these 3 hours.
Poor worm. Thou art infected.
You look wearily.
No, noble mistress. 'Tis fresh morning with me when you are by at night. What is your name?
Miranda?
Admired Miranda. Indeed, the top of admiration. Hear my soul speak. The very instant that I saw you did my heart fly to your service.
Do you love me?
Oh, heaven, oh, earth, bear witness.
Fair encounter of two most rare affections. Heavens rain grace on that which breeds between them.
I say, by sorcery he got this isle. From me he got it. If thy greatness will revenge it on him, thou shalt be lord of it, and I'll serve thee.
How now shall this be compassed?
I'll yield him to thee asleep, where thou mayst knock a nail into his head.
Thou liest! Thou canst not!
What a pine-stabby patch!
Right, what did I? I did nothing!
Didst thou not say he lied?
Thou liest!
Do I so? Take thou that!
Oh!
Now, forward with your tale.
'Tis a custom with Prospero in the afternoon to sleep. There thou mayst brain him, having first seized his books. For without them he's but a sot, as I am. Burn but his books. And that most deeply to consider is the beauty of his daughter.
Is it so brave a lass?
Aye, Lord. She will become thy bed, I warrant, and bring thee forth brave brood.
Monster, I will kill this man. His daughter and I will be king and queen, save our graces. And Trinculo and thyself shall be viceroys. Dost thou like the plot, Trinculo?
Give me thy hand. I am sorry I beat thee.
Within this half hour he will be asleep. Wilt thou destroy him then?
On mine honor.
This will I tell my master.
Be not afeard. The isle is full of noises, sounds and sweet airs that give delight and hurt not.
By our lake and I can go no further, sir. My old bones ache.
Old lord, I cannot blame thee. Sit down and rest.
The next advantage will we take through thee.
Let it be tonight.
What harmony is this?
Marvelous sweet music.
Forgive us, kind keepers, heavens. What were these? A living drollery.
If in Naples I should report this now, would they believe me?
Praise in departing.
Strangely.
No matter, since they've left their viands behind. Will't please you taste of what is here?
You are three men of sin. You three from Milan did supplant good Prospero. Exposed unto the sea him and his innocent child, for which foul deed the powers, delaying, not forgetting, have incensed the seas and shores, yea, all the creatures against your peace. Thee of thy son, Alonso, they have bereft, and do pronounce by me lingering perdition.
Oh, it is monstrous, monstrous. Methought the billows spoke and told me of it. The winds did sing it to me. And the thunder, that deep and dreadful organ pipe, pronounced the name of Prosper.
If I have too austerely punished you, your compensation makes amends. Then, as my gift and thine own acquisition worthily purchased, take my daughter. Sit then and talk with her. She is thine own. I had forgot that foul conspiracy of the beast Caliban and his confederates against my life. Be cheerful, sir. Our revels now are ended. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. Sir, I am vexed. A turn or two I'll walk to still my beating mind.
This is the mouth of the cell. No noise, and enter.
Give me thy hand. I do begin to have bloody thoughts.
Oh, King Stefano, look what a wardrobe here is for thee.
Let alone and do the murder first.
Monster, go too. Carry this.
Say, my spirit, how fares the king and his followers?
Just as you left them, all prisoners, sir. They cannot budge till your release.
Go, release them, Ariel. This rough magic I here abjure. And when I have required some heavenly music, which even now I do, I'll break my staff. I'll drown my book. Behold, Sir King, the wronged Duke of Milan, Prospero.
Thy dukedom I resign, and do entreat thou pardon me my wrongs.
Welcome, my friends all. But you, my brace of lords, were I so minded, I here could pluck his highness frown upon you and justify you traitors.
The devil speaks in him.
No. For you, most wicked sir, whom to call brother would even infect my mouth, I do forgive thy rankest fault. This cell's my court. Pray you look in. My dukedom, since you have given me again, I will requite you with as good a thing.
Though the seas threaten, they are merciful. I have cursed them without cause.
Now all the blessings of a glad father compass thee about.
Oh, brave new world that has such people in it.
Who is this maid with whom thou wast at play? Is she the goddess that hath severed us and brought us thus together?
Sir, she is mortal. But by immortal providence, she's mine. She is daughter to this famous Duke of Milan.
Oh, look, sir, here is more of us. What is the news?
The best news is that we've safely found our king and company. The next, our ship is tight and yare and bravely rigged as when we first put out to sea.
Wast well done.
Bravely, my diligence. Thou shalt be free.
This is as strange a maze as e'er men trod.
There are yet missing of your company some few odd lads that you remember not. 2 of these fellows you must know and own. This thing of darkness, I acknowledge mine. Go, sirrah, to my cell. As you look to have my pardon, trim it handsomely.
That I will, and I'll be wise hereafter, and seek for grace. What a thrice double ass was I, to take this drunkard for a god and worship this dull fool!
I long to hear the story of your life, which must take the ear strangely.
I'll deliver all, and promise you calm seas. My Ariel, chick, that is thy charge. Then to the elements be free, and fare thou well.
His task fulfilled, Prospero, once again the rightful Duke of Milan, set sail to complete his fateful journey. He threw away the magic books that held his power and left behind that enchanted isle and its curious inhabitants forever.
King Edward was sick, and so was his kingdom. Family hated family, brother hated brother, and none hated more venomously than Richard, Duke of Gloucester, the world and his brother the king.
Now is the winter of our discontent made glorious summer by this son of York. But I that am deformed, unfinished, have no delight to pass away the time, and therefore, since I cannot prove a lover, I am determined to prove a villain.
A fierce ambition burned in the dark heart of the king's hunchback brother. He would be king. But others of his own family still stood in his way.
Brother, good day.
What means this armored guard?
His Majesty hath appointed this conduct to convey me to the tower.
Upon what cause?
A wizard told him that by G his issue disinherited should be, and for my name of George begins with G, it follows in his thought that I am he.
Brother, farewell. I will unto the king. Your imprisonment shall not be long. I will deliver you, or else lie for you. Go, tread the path that thou shalt ne'er return. I do love thee so that I will shortly send thy soul to heaven.
One step nearer. But now he needed a well-born wife, and who better than the Lady Anne?
I'll marry Warwick's youngest daughter. What, though I killed her husband and her father?
Set down, your honourable load.
The readiest way to make the wench amends is to become her husband and her father.
Poor key-cold figure of a holy king, be it lawful that I invocate thy ghost to hear the lamentations of poor Anne. Come now with your holy load.
Villain, set down the course.
Foul devil! For God's sake, hence, and trouble us not.
Sweet saint, for charity be not so cursed.
Oh, gentlemen, see, dead Henry's wounds open their congealed mouths and bleed afresh. Blush, thou lump of foul deformity, for 'tis thy presence that exhales this blood.
Lady, you know no rules of charity.
Villain, thou knowest no law of God nor man. Didst thou not kill this king?
I grant ye, the better for the King of Heaven that hath him.
And thou unfit for any place but hell.
Yes, one place else.
Some dungeon?
Your bedchamber.
Out of my sight!
Your beauty was the cause. Your beauty that did haunt me in my sleep to undertake the death of all the world. If thy revengeful heart cannot forgive, lo, here I lend thee this sharp-pointed sword. Nay, do not pause, for I did kill King Henry, but 'twas thy beauty that provoked me. Nay, now dispatch, 'twas I that stabbed young Edward, but 'twas thy heavenly face that set me on. Take up the sword again, or take up me.
I would I knew thy heart.
Vouchsafe to wear this ring.
To take is not to give.
Look how my ring encompasseth thy finger. Even so thy breast encloseth my poor heart. Was ever woman in this humour wooed? Was ever woman in this humour won? I'll have her, but I will not keep her long.
The king's sickness had deepened. The queen was filled with dread. Should he die, her sons, the little princes, were too young to rule. With their uncle, George, Duke of Clarence, in the Tower, Richard, the third brother, would be protector. And the hunchback hated her and all her family.
He cannot live, I hope, and must, till George be packed with post-horse up to heaven.
In God's name, what art thou?
A man as you are.
Who sent you hither? Wherefore do you come? To murder me? Wherein, my friends, have I offended you?
Offended us you have not, but the king.
I will send you to my brother Gloucester, who shall reward you better for my life than Edward will for tidings of my death. You are deceived. Your brother Gloucester hates you.
'Tis he that sends us to destroy you here.
Richard had murdered his brother only just in time. King Edward was dead. All that remained between the hunchback and the crown were the little princes. In despair, the Queen sent her own brothers to Ludlow to secure her 2 sons before it was too late. But Richard had a clever friend, the Duke of Buckingham.
My lord, whoever journeys to the prince, for God's sake, let not us two stay at home.
My dear cousin, I, as a child, will go by thy direction. Towards Ludlow, then.
The Queen's brothers were seized by Richard's men and put to death, and Edward, Prince of Wales, brought to London.
Ay me, I see the ruin of our house. The tiger now hath seized the gentle hind. Come, come, my boy, we will to sanctuary.
Welcome, dear cousin. The weary way hath made you melancholy.
No, uncle, but our crosses on the way have made it tedious. I thought my mother and my brother York would long ere this have met us on the way. Welcome, my lords. Will our mother come?
The Queen, your mother, and your brother York have taken sanctuary.
Fie, what an indirect and peevish course is this of hers. Lord Cardinal, will your grace persuade the Queen to send the Duke of York unto his princely brother presently?
God in heaven forbid we should infringe the sacred privilege of blessed sanctuary.
Oft have I heard of sanctuary men, but sanctuary children never till now.
Good lords, make all the speedy haste you may. Say, Uncle Gloucester, if our brother come, where shall we sojourn till our coronation?
If I may counsel you, some day or two your highness shall repose you at the Tower.
I do not like the Tower.
Now, in good time, here comes the Duke of York.
Richard of York, how fares our loving brother?
Well, my lords,
How fares our cousin, noble Lord of York?
I thank you, gentle uncle.
My lord, will't please you pass along? Myself will to your mother, to entreat of her to meet you at the Tower.
What? Will you go into the tower, my lord?
My Lord Protector needs will have it so.
I shall not sleep in quiet at the tower.
Why, what should you fear?
My Uncle Clarence angry ghost.
I fear no uncle's dead.
Nor none that live, I hope.
With the 2 little princes mewed up in the tower, Richard's way to the throne was clear. But before he could proclaim himself king, he needed the assent of Lord Hastings, the Lord Chamberlain.
What shall we do if we perceive Lord Hastings will not yield to our complots?
Chop off his head, man.
When I am king, claim thou of me the earldom of Hereford.
I'll claim that promise at your grace's hand.
In the middle of the night, Sir William Catesby, another friend of Richard's, was sent to rouse Lord Hastings from the bed he shared with pretty Mistress Shaw and sound him out.
What news? What news in this our tottering state?
It is a reeling world indeed, my lord, and will never stand upright till Richard wear the garland of the realm.
Dost thou mean the crown?
Aye, my good lord.
I'll have this crown of mine cut from my shoulders before I'll see the crown so foul misplaced.
God keep your lordship in that gracious mind.
Lord Hastings was invited to dine in the Tower. Believing it was to name the day for the crowning of little Prince Edward as England's rightful king, he went cheerfully. It would be a good dinner.
Now, noble peers, the cause why we are met is to determine of the coronation. When is the royal day?
Tomorrow is, I judge, a happy day.
Who knows the Lord Protector's mind herein?
Your grace, we think, should soonest know his mind.
Lord Hastings, you and he are near in love.
I thank his grace, I know he loves me well. But for his purpose in the coronation, I have not sounded him. But you, my honourable lords, may name the time, and in the Duke's behalf I'll give my voice.
My noble lords and cousins all, good morrow.
Had you not come upon your cue, my lord, William Lord Hastings had pronounced your part. I mean, your voice for crowning of the king.
That my Lord Hastings no man might be bolder. My Lord of Ely, when I was last in Holborn, I saw good strawberries in your garden there. I do beseech you send for some of them.
Marry and will, my lord, with all my heart.
Cousin of Buckingham, a word with you.
Hastings had opposed his coronation. Hastings must die.
I pray you all, tell me what they deserve that do conspire my death with devilish plots of damned witchcraft, and that have prevailed upon my body with their hellish charms.
I say, my lord, they have deserved death.
Then be your eyes the witness of their evil. See how I am bewitched! And this is Edward's wife, that monstrous witch consorted with that harlot strumpet Shaw, that by their witchcraft thus have mocked me.
If they have done this deed, my noble lord.
If, thou protector of this damned strumpet, talk'st thou to me of ifs? Thou art a traitor, off with his head. Now, by Saint Paul, I will not dine until I see the same. So dear I loved the man that I must weep.
Long live King Richard, England's worthy king.
Long live King Richard!
While Richard walked in glory, 3 women stood before the tower in wretchedness and grief. Richard's unhappy wife, the Lady Anne, the Queen, mother of the 2 little princes, and the mother of the hunchback himself, the Duchess of York.
Oh, my accursed womb, the bed of death! A cockatrice hast thou hatched to the world, whose unavoided eye is murderous.
He hates me, and will, no doubt, shortly be rid of me.
Pity you ancient stones, those tender babes. Rough cradle for such little pretty ones. Use my babies well.
Shall we wear these glories for a day, or shall they last?
Forever let them last.
Young Edward lives. Think now what I would speak.
Say on, my loving lord.
Cousin, thou wast not wont to be so dull. Shall I be plain? I wish the bastards dead. What sayest thou now?
Your grace may do your pleasure.
Tut, tut, thou art all ice. Say, have I thy consent that they shall die?
Give me some little breath, some pause, before I positively speak in this.
High-reaching Buckingham grows circumspect. No more shall he be neighbor to my counsels. Come hither, Catesby. Rumor it abroad that Anne, my wife, is very grievous sick. I say again, give out that Anne, my queen, is sick and like to die. About it.
To keep the crown, he needed a better marriage. Once rid of Anne, he would marry Elizabeth, sister of the 2 little princes.
My lord, I have considered in my mind the late request that you did sound me in.
Well, let that rest.
My lord, I claim the gift, my due by promise, the earldom of Hereford.
I am not in the giving vein today.
And is it thus? Repays he my deep service with such contempt? Made I him king for this? Oh, let me think on Hastings, and be gone.
Darest thou resolve to kill a friend of mine?
Please you, but I'd rather kill two enemies.
Why, then thou hast it, two deep enemies. Tyrrell, I mean those bastards in the tower.
I will dispatch it straight.
The sons of Edward sleep in Abraham's bosom, and Anne, my wife, hath bid this world good night. Now, for I know that Richmond aims at young Elizabeth, my brother's daughter, and by that knot looks proudly on the crown, to her go I, a jolly, thriving wooer. Good or bad news that thou comest in so bluntly?
Bad news, my lord. Ely is fled to Richmond.
Go, muster men. We must be brief when traitors brave the field.
The Earl of Richmond had sailed back from exile to claim Elizabeth and the crown.
My lord, the army of Great Buckingham is...
Out on you! Owls, nothing but songs of death.
The news I have to tell your majesty is that by sudden flood and fall of water, Buckingham's army is dispersed and scattered, and he himself wandered away alone.
I cry thee mercy. There is my purse to cure that blow of thine.
Liege, the Duke of Buckingham is taken. That is the best news. That the Earl of Richmond is with a mighty power landed at Milford is colder tidings. Yet they must be told.
Away towards Salisbury. While we reason here, a royal battle might be won and lost.
Tell me, thou villain slave, where are my children?
Thou toad, where is thy brother Clarence?
Be patient and entreat me fair and brief, good mother, for I am in haste.
Art thou so hasty? I have stayed for thee, God knows, in torment and in agony.
And came I not at last to comfort you?
Thou camest on earth to make the earth my hell. Therefore take with thee my most grievous curse. Bloody thou art, bloody will be thy end. Shame serves thy life, and doth thy death attend.
Though he was beset with troubles, the hunchback king did not forget his friends. He gave orders for the Duke of Buckingham to be put to death. Now he was prepared for battle on Bosworth Field.
Here will I lie tonight. But where tomorrow? Well, all's one for that. Stir with the lark tomorrow, gentle Norfolk.
I warrant you, my lord.
Give me a bowl of wine. I have not that alacrity of spirit nor cheer of mind that I was wont to have. Leave me.
by thy guile betrayed to death. Tomorrow in the battle, think on me. Despair and die. In a bloody battle end thy days. Think on Lord Hastings. Despair and die.
Dream my presence, smothered in the tower.
Despair and die.
Richard, thy wife, that wretched Anne, thy wife. Tomorrow in the battle, think on me.
Despair and die.
The first was I that helped thee to the crown. The last was I that felt thy tyranny. Who in the battle think of Buckingham and die in terror of thy guiltiness.
Soft, I did but dream. What do I fear? Myself. Is there a murderer here? No. Yes. I am. Then fly? What? From myself? Let not our babbling dreams affright our souls. Conscience is but a word that cowards use, devised at first to keep the strong in awe. Our strong arms be our conscience, swords our law. The sun will not be seen today, not shine today. Why, what is that to me more than to Richmond?
Arm, my lord! The foe vaunts in the field!
Come, bustle, bustle. March on, join bravely. Let us to it pell-mell. If not to heaven, then hand in hand to hell. A horse. My kingdom for a horse.
Withdraw, my lord. I'll help you to a horse.
Slave, I have set my life upon a cast, and I will stand the hazard of the die. I think there be 6 Richmonds in the field. 5 have I slain today instead of him.
England hath long been mad and scarred herself. The brother blindly shed the brother's blood. The father rashly slaughtered his own son. The son compelled been butcher to the sire. All this divided York and Lancaster. O now let Richmond and Elizabeth, the true succeeders of each royal house, by God's fair ordinance conjoin together. Now civil wounds are stopped, peace lives again. That she may long live here, God say Amen.